Did you rest well?
Yep, this is a comfortable place to rest.
Saying things like that isn't...
But it's the truth.
That's a weird way to put it. I know what you mean. The air here isn't at all like the depth.
Everyone looks well rested. If you're ready, we can start making our way to the jungle north of here.
Good luck, everyone!
Hold on. I said we, didn't I? No need to...
Huh? But wait, I'm just the...
You can't back out this time, Adia.
Yes, Kale and I discovered...
The person in charge of it seems to be a Spotamod scholar. A scholar? But what's she doing there?
Oh, I wish there were ley lines here that I could ever study.
Illusion shell! Into the wind! Brings a smile to my face.
Smells like something good is inside. Keep up.
There is no escape!
Can't see? One with the forest. Why is there a chest here? Keep up.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? Time to go. Shine down! One with nature. There is no escape!
Take them. I have no need.
Time to go.
A fateful offering.
Finally, someone has arrived.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mimuna.
Thank you, Kale. It's been quite some time since I've... If anything, I thought you'd be...
Hey, you shouldn't be saying things like that.
Doesn't seem to be the first time Paimon... You wanna see me cry? Fine!
All right, I shouldn't have said that.
And Paimon is Paimon!
They're reliable helpers.
Of course. Good to...
Illusion shattered!
Time to go.
Wow! Look at that huge...
Amazing.
Really?
What is it, Kale?
Sorry. I'm afraid it might dampen the...
That's not important.
Well... There are lots of vendor booths set up here, but...
The truth is, this used to be an exciting and bustling place, but just a few days ago...
Like... The...
Yes, exactly. Something...
Oh, the crystal.
I remember a certain but once the light fell, the tent became a complete mess, and the Hydro... Just when I was at my wit's end, a man from the Lawrence clan came and offered his assistance.
Wait, he offered to help you?
Yes, and he refused to listen to any of my warnings. He just...
Yes? And
Yeah! Don't leave us hanging!
And that's it. He became trapped in...
Oh no! We have to do something!
I know, but the situation inside might be more difficult than you think. You should
just talking about it is a waste of...
All right. There used to be a large stage inside, but after everything got shaken up, it seems the very nature of the entire place was... The lamps and crystal light that were hanging above have all fallen down, which...
Wait, so you mean it...
Yes, mainly because of the lights. Do any of you have experience being on stage? Once the stage lights turn on, everyone...
I can't stand that feeling.
Me too! I'm no good at speaking in front of people.
Sounds like you have some things you haven't been able to let go of yet.
Please don't laugh.
No, there's nothing funny about that. And you know what? It's not a bad thing to care when other people are looking. That's my opinion anyway. Think about it. Only people who have high standards for themselves would worry about failing to meet others' expectations. You have many good qualities.
No way!
I can relate. I know.
Maybe we should find a time for you to learn with me.
Wow. You are so... Really? You do that? You would...
You really think I'm that...
Oh, no!
Seems there's no need...
Wait, what's that thing in the middle there?
That's my crystal light. It's been locked up.
Well, let's figure out a way to fix this. Looks like we need to raise the platform underneath the crystal light.
If I remember correctly, the stage controls should be somewhere around here.
It seems we have to use the colorful lens to make the light change colors.
I condemn you! Shudder! Rack and ruin! More speed. Eye for an eye.
That's one way of shining new light on the problem.
Hey, Maimuna? Do you happen to know someone named Sino?
No, never heard that name before. Why do you ask?
Oh, never mind then. I was just thinking you two would have a lot in common.
Back to the situation at hand. We should probably head into the passageway that opened now.
Hello? Is anyone here? If you can hear me, please help!
Lessig Lawrence?
Who are you?
You sure don't look like you're in.
Yep. He's a member of the Lawrence clan, all right. Even though he's hanging on by a thread, he still insists on clinging to meaningless etiquette.
You? What? Have you come?
If you would just think for a moment, it should be pretty obvious why we are here. Yet, now you're intentionally trying to provoke me? Of course, you don't have to accept my help. After all, aristocrats are naturally...
Yes, thanks.
I don't think he really means it, Eula. His tone was harsh, but he keeps glancing at you from the corner of his eyes. It's my opinion as the...
Okay.
Hey, no. Halt! You helping me when necessary certainly won't.
This is the best reason you could come up with? You think tacking on the word family will be enough to talk me into helping? You should be ashamed for your careless actions. It's
Seems everyone in the Lawrence clan is this way. They'll do anything to save face.
All right. Looks like it's time for the mascot. Here you go. One for Eula, and one for Lessig.
What is this? Candy?
Oh, the smell.
Yes, that's right. And
Oh, thank you.
So he's willing to thank someone else, but...
Eula has been but now that you two have been...
Let me clarify one thing. I don't care what happens to him.
Eula will never admit that she actually cares about him. Yeah, you're probably right.
If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this...
Oh,
Sorry. I admit my mistake.
Why couldn't you have just said that earlier?
I'm back. Oh? All right, then let's clean things up here and keep working.
I'll take him and find some place for him to rest.
All right. I'll leave my cousin to you then. You'd better rest up and regain your strength before we...
Now, let's see if there's any way to keep raising the platform higher. We probably will need to find a mechanism that's like a lamp.
Strange. Is that really the Lessig that I know?
You shouldn't always judge people based on the way you knew them before. People change, and people can always make different choices. hydroidolin. It must have been trapped in the curtain, but at least it seems to be okay.
Paimon thought it looked big from the outside. This place is massive!
It is a magical tent, after all. The inside is much larger than it appears from the outside. Haven't you heard stories with this sort of thing before?
Oh, another path is
Yes, don't worry. The last thing we need to do is raise the crystal. After the stage collapsed, I realized that having it raised only halfway makes it look a lot like the stage at the Grand Bazaar.
No, I have.
I have. I've gone there. The place is bustling with all kinds of vendors. And
Oh, a dance from Sumeru? I'd like to see that myself. If only it were on the way back.
it doesn't matter if it's on the way or not. I would be happy to take you whenever you have time, Eula.
Great. I'll take you up on that offer.
Yeah. Now that
Really? My father used to help with festivities at the Grand Bazaar. I was just a kid and didn't understand anything. I was happy. I always thought my father was amazing.
But aren't you a scholar in the academia, Maimuna? As far as I know, I doubt you could have time to assist your father in preparing festivities.
Yeah, seems you read me like a book. When I had the choice between becoming who I wanted to be and who my parents wanted me to be, I ended up choosing the latter. But I was never happy about it.
That's almost the exact opposite of Eula's situation.
You must have already realized that. Why else would you set up all the booths here and make this place like a fairgrounds?
Yes, but I'm still not as happy as I imagined I would be. I realized that attending a fair and running a fair are two completely different things. The main reason my childhood was so fun and carefree is because my family worked hard. But my father knew how difficult and tiring running a fair could be, so he wanted to push me towards academics. But I gave up on myself and resorted to investigating ley lines in the desert. Some things happened, and then I accidentally ended up here. I finally had a chance to make my...
It's not as bad as you make it out to be, Meimu. You have the courage to change. Someone who's given up on themselves could... Oh, Kale.
I understand my situation better than anyone.
It's not that I'm trying to comfort. Believe me, this is something that...
Oh, what are you trying?
Oh,
All right.
The colored pieces of the bolt have melted.
Yes, the lens is made of materials that are easily melted by light.
Is it me, or do I smell something sweet here?
Good. That should do it.
Hey, Idea! We're back! Oh, I was starting to wonder what was taking you so...
I don't know if I should.
The shadow. It's massive. Wait.
It seems he...
Of course. With a team like the Traveler, Paimon, Kale, and Eula, they're at least...
only 40 times more...
What has happened? How did I get outside of the tent? That's right.
Oh, you're awake now.
I'm afraid I still...
Lessig Lauren.
Oh, it's you, Eula. All right, I'll do it.
Interesting. Now you want to talk. Seems like you've had a change of heart. In that case, maybe you'll be able to explain everything in detail for us now.
I admit it, yes. But it was a long journey, and I didn't always know the way. But the peculiar thing is, I realized that nobody knew me out there. You and I are like glass pawns that were raised in shackles. We were taught to act like such pompous, hateful, and stubborn teaching. It all culminated. It's like a never-ending game of tug of...
Everything he said is true. Your family is probably unaware that you've already changed how you see things.
Yes, this has all happened recently. After coming to this domain, I realized the Mondstadt that I want is one where not everyone fears me. All that I and
Lessig, both you and I never had anything to do with the glory of the Lawrence clan. That is all in the past. We're just...
I originally planned on returning to Mondstadt after taking care of things here. I never thought you would come here. I was completely...
See, people can always make different choices. And it seems that Lessig has...
Yes.
That's all right. Being able to clearly choose between becoming who you want to be and who your parents wanted you to be is already a step in the right direction. How to find true happy...
I have a suggestion for you, Lessig. Why don't you return to Mondstadt and tell your parents what you just told us?
They'll probably try to tear me limb from...
This is something that I've been thinking about, too. Perhaps the Lawrence clan is just like this stage. It was once home...
She's so solid and tough, but also clear and open, like an ice cube. Is that why she's able to dance?
Are you all done talking now?
Yes, I think so. By the way, that is...
Oh, it's one of the
Well, you didn't ask. All right, I admit it.
It looks pretty familiar. Have I seen one of these before? Ah, right! I also bought a similar box at the...
Yes, people often use this kind of box for candy at festivals. But now that the tent has been repaired, we no longer need it. Eating the candy from the box as an adult will never be as delicious as it was when you were a...
Ah, so when it comes down to it...
So, as of now, we've already... I'm sorry that repairing...
adventures.
Yep, you could say that.
Well, I suppose it's... The truth is that a relic known as the Shinro Casket was... But recently, an orb matching the relic's description suddenly began emitting light, almost as if it was guiding people to it. This is what led me to find the relic's whereabouts. I wasn't lying when I said that. Goro has often told me that sitting at home reading light novels is not the best of practices, and that as I made my way from Watatsumi Island to Sumeru, I enjoyed a variety of breathtaking sights. I was surprised to find that the relic had ended up in the desert. Though I feel that Idia was not intentionally trying to hide anything from us, this still made...
Now that you mention it,
I see. When you found I'm afraid that he was caught up in his thoughts and didn't pay attention to his surroundings. Actually, before the
hey everyone!
Oh, I hope we're not It's alright. You two did a lot today.
Sure, that would be
Turns out Idia has a cooking stove and oven. Seriously, why didn't she mention it earlier?
Oh, so did you make...
No, I made something called storm crust pie.
And I made some pita pockets. You could try... sorry, I should call you General.
Oh, I would be...
By the way, Eula...
Oh, him. You would never guess, but he's busy over by the oven now.